Welcome back to Living Local. The 30-second Turkey Trot is a flight for every feather. Joining me in studio is Leal, Scott County YMCA Branch Executive Director and Turkey Trot Race Director. Thanks so much for being here, Luis.
Thank you for having me.
And funny story, I ran into Luis at the Coco Beano 5K this past weekend. How'd you enjoy it?
I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a great experience.
Mm-hmm. And we finished without walking, so
barely.
I know, seriously. So Luis and I are not typical runners, you know, but we went out there and so many people were out there. The weather was phenomenal, and that's kind of a mirror thing of the Turkey Trot. A lot of people are going to be out there, and you don't need to be a competitive runner to be able to enjoy the Turkey Trot. So what can families expect at this year's event?
Very similar to what happened is that community feeling. Mm-hmm. I mean, showing up and just being able to run into you and you know, end up running with you and starting the race with you. So that's mainly the main thing is just that community feeling, and just show up, you'll make a friend, get involved, get engaged.
And Luis, this is a big event on Thanksgiving Day. So what goes into directing a race like this?
A lot of community outreach.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the main thing is just going out to different events, advertising it, and just the outreach and staying engaged in the community. That's the main thing. Engaged with the members, engaged with prospective members, the community. And
it couldn't be perfect, any more perfect than on Thanksgiving Day, because we're thinking about things that we're thankful for, and this whole community aspect of being thankful for our community. And another kind of idea around this is to get up and get moving. Thanksgiving kind of kicks off the holiday season, right. And what concerns people about Thanksgiving and the food and all of that kind of stuff rolled into one?
Well, they think a lot of things, and to make it simple, they overthink it. Mm-hmm. And they start going on a diet, I have to go exercise, I have to go do, and they end up doing everything wrong. Mm-hmm. So the main thing is just to simplify it and figure out what your lifestyle looks like and make decisions around that. They can be realistic.
And I think a lot of people are concerned about, you know, you want to enjoy the holidays, you want to indulge a little bit, but also just that dreaded weight gain after
right.
the holidays. I mean, there's just so many events that are surrounded by food. Right. And that's a great thing about the Turkey Trot is it gets you moving and active to kind of balance that out a little bit.
Exactly.
How can people be proactive right now before we head into the holiday season to kind of, you know, stave off that extra weight gain?
Well, the average person gains about 1 to 3 pounds, and then it multiplies. And it adds up at the end of the year. So you want to be proactive in the sense that start walking now. Mm-hmm. Start finding a peer group now. Start finding an accountability buddy now to get you through that holiday. I mean, if you're going to enjoy the holiday, but don't go out and cram it in at the end of the year or start at the beginning of the year. Just start walking now. Start doing something that fits your lifestyle that's a lot more sustainable.
Right, and you've been a personal trainer for many years. What have you seen be successful for people, help them to achieve their fitness goals?
The primary thing is sit down with a professional at some point mm-hmm. and figure out what your body needs today based on the goal that it has today, based on your lifestyle. Build a program that encompasses that within that lifestyle, and you'll be a lot more successful rather than doing someone else's workout, reading a workout. You could read a workout and it could be the best workout in the world, but it's not what your body's asking you today.
Right, and so I think there's this idea of personalization, and one workout is not the best workout for everyone.
Correct.
Because that was the next question I want to ask you. Do you recommend any workout in particular for people?
Just within your own capacity. I mean, you got to figure out what your body's looking for, factor in the deficiencies, the strengths, and build something around that. So the best workout that you could do is just get out and just walk. Get used to going out there. Get used to the accountability of doing something 1 or 2, 3 times a week.
Right. And you know what, Luis, we did not have accountability. So we both actually kind of entered the Coco Beano race, and my friend that was supposed to do it, she didn't end up registering. So I just kind of showed up by myself. So I'm happy that I ran into you.
Likewise.
And you ran into a couple of the people that you train out there.
Absolutely.
So that was fun that we were all be able to start the race together. But I think that registering for the Turkey Trot, having someone that knows that you're registered and you're going will help you to stay accountable.
Absolutely. And if you don't have anyone, just reach out. By email, I'm pretty sure you can get a hold of my email. Mm-hmm. And we'll buddy you up with someone. We'll get you involved. We'll get you engaged. And we'll have fun.
Awesome, Luis. Thank you so much. The Turkey Trot is Thanksgiving Day. You can register online at scottcountyfamilyy.org. We'll also have those details posted on ourquadcities.com. Stick around. More Living Local is just ahead.